Start. I know, I know. I'm gonna make this quick. Click, 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 click. Good evening. I am Holly Baglio, your hostess with the mostest, broadcasting to you live from Holly Television Studios. I want my HTV. I want it now, and I want it live. Yay! Don't stay. Hey, you give me 15 minutes. Lay down. No. See, this is what I do not like. I don't like it. Now stifle yourself, keeper. Stifle yourself. Okay, real quick. Hey, how you doing? Okay, I'm not going to be here too long, but I wanted to throw my 2 cents down. So I've been like exploding Facebook yesterday and today. I should write all my comments down because I got some good ones, but I have a feeling that's not going to stop. I'm just going to keep coming up with more good ones. I think it's a psyop. I think the Patriots were used for a psyop to be pulled off. I think that other ulterior motives are that, to me, when I looked at some of the footage, I haven't seen all of it, but I did catch up to speed kind of quickly today. When I saw the girl, yeah, that to me looks so fake. She's hit. Where's she hit? Where's she hit? She needs help. She needs help. Get out of here, man. What is it? Excuse me, I don't have the right terminology like everybody else does because Miss Baglio miswords herself. So wouldn't like Secret Service and Special Forces have the Capitol on lockdown? Or even the police? Or like the Capitol Police? Or, are you kidding me? They would have had that girl in their hands right after they shot her. They would have been all over it. That's nuts. And then the politicians overreacting, being evacuated. It was peaceful. Antifa was brought in by a van escorted by, what was it, the sheriff? DC sheriffs or DC cops. So I was supposed to be down in DC yesterday. Anyway, I wasn't, obviously. Let's see what I saw. I only saw Trump give his speech, and once he left the stage, I had appointments and plans, so I left, and I didn't see the whole thing erupt. So like I said, I only saw Trump's speech. I saw him there on stage, and once he got off stage, and he said to peacefully walk over to the Capitol. He never said, okay. Once he said that and he came off stage, I stopped watching. But what I did notice is that when Trump's standing there, right, and he's giving his speech, or once he got done with the speech, I'm looking at the White House, and on top they have the snipers. Well, when I saw Trump standing there and I looked up and I'm looking at the snipers on top of the White House, I see the one get up and it looks like he's fidgeting around with his jacket. He's got it open and moving all around, and he's standing out in the open, wide out in the open. Now, we all know there's snipers on the roof, but this dude's just like flagrant, right? Sure enough, a second sniper stands up, and he starts walking around the top of the roof, too. It looked to me like it was a rock concert more than a serious White House event, right from the door. Yes, I do not think that Congress should have been interrupted during session, but yes, that is public property. Yes, we pay for it. Yes, these politicians need to answer to us. I have no problem with them going into Crypt Keeper Pelosi's office and hacking her computer. Inquiring minds want to know. And the second these liars, cheaters, and traitors swept Pizzagate under the carpet during Watergate, that's when I, Holly Baglio, got involved. Okay, so I'm involved. I got horses in this race. I want these foul mutts exposed, and that's it. So, and as a survivor of Pizzagate, yeah, man, I hope they left Pelosi's ice cream out on the counter and hid her ice cream spoon. I was happy to see this happen yesterday. Absolutely happy. Regardless, it was not violent protesting. It was a rally. A rally. Violent protesting would be Portland, Oregon, Seattle, Washington, Kenosha, Wisconsin, and other major cities across the nation. Are you kidding me? Where small businesses were looted and damaged. Homes were looted and damaged. People were raped. People were killed. I mean, people breaking into stores and the shelves bare and food wasted on the floor as people just rampaged through. That is violent protesting. What happened in D.C. was not at all compared to everything else that everybody in the public forgot about. Everybody in the public, it seems they forgot about what BLM and Antifa did in 2020. Like that. Just forgot about it. Oh, but Holly, and I heard this time and time again today, and it got under my skin. Two rights don't make a wrong. The Patriots never acted wrong. Antifa and BLM did on a number of occasions. And no, we the Patriots are not going to apologize, and no, we're not going to take responsibility or accountability for what Antifa, BLM did. That's on them, not us. Them, not the Patriots. Them. They did it. It's on them. The other 99.9% of the people were peaceful on public property that we pay for. We the people have the right to exercise our Constitution and Bill of Rights, and we the people have the right to take back a tyrannical government, hence the reason for the Second Amendment. And currently I'm exercising my First Amendment. It is a sad, sad day in America when it seems like the public is seeming to accept cheating, fraud, liars, and traitors of this country. It is time that we stand up. Now, I'm not saying march down the streets, but I am saying it's time to stand up. It is time to do something. It is time to take action. Anybody with half a brain knows that. Talk is real cheap, especially now in the last days and end times. Are you guys prepared? Like, really? Because I'm 50%. No, I'd say 100% with Yudhe Vavhe. But I'm only prepared with him. Are you guys prepared? So, what else can I say? This wasn't a protest. It was a rally. And the papers and mass media are turning it around, saying it's violent. Are you kidding me? Get out of here. Get out of here. And, the vast majority of the population is just eating it up. They really are. Hey, WP, much love. I hope you're feeling better. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Definitely. I got my hair cut. I like it. Because, my layers, when my cat ate my hair, I had to get 8 inches chopped off 2 different times. And she had to put layers in it, but they're growing out. So, got my hair cut. I'm really happy. The Broken 76. Yudhe Vavhe, bless you too, the Broken 76. I'm only prepared with him. That's it. But I'm banking on him at 1,111%. He's everything I got and all I got. And there's nothing wrong with that. You're prepared, V. Going at once when I saw that it was not those patriots that caused shit, but there was 20 cops that escorted Antifa, and I saw the same thing. I didn't see this. I caught up to speed today, WP. Can't lose. Nope, can't lose. He reigns supreme and undefeated for eternity. Ha! Yay! Our number one champ. Hey, Lincoln, it's good to see you. I'm like running late. I got an appointment at 5 to 7. So I got to push another appointment off. And so I should get done about 8 o'clock tonight. But I had to take a quick break. I had to like throw down my 2 cents. I've been going since 5 o'clock this morning. And I'll be done, I think, in 2-3 hours. But I couldn't waste another second. I got done. Actually, I did an interview today on Facebook with Thomas, Klaus, and Jacob. And can't wait to meet with them again. We're all kind of under the same agreement with everything, and I'm happy to see that. But then again, if you want people that are awake and like-minded and know what they're talking about and doing, you come online to find them. You don't walk outside expecting the people that you see around you to be awake. And don't be discouraged and frustrated about it. Get it settled in your heart. You're not alone. Make sure you're prepared first and foremost in Him. But then I do suggest everybody get prepared in this physical world, with necessities. Medicine, bandages, blankets, stuff like that. Amos, I've been thinking about you. I hope you're doing all right. We have been dealing with this all year. Now, whose blood in whose hands? Congress needs to be held accountable for their actions and inactions. Absolutely, I agree. When are you going to let Wolf wash your hair for you? Anytime you want. Now that it's like cut and healthy and shiny, I feel like I could do like a luxurious hair commercial. Like where the hair just like, every woman wants your hair, one of those voila commercials. Anyway, I'll be like Miss Piggy on the Muppet Show. So anyway, I remember when I was a little kid. What was it, Vanderbilt? Those Jordache jeans. Remember the commercial for Jordache jeans? Oh, gee. Graham and Papa must have laughed their tails off because I come out as a little kid mimicking Brooke Shields on the Jordache jeans commercial, swinging around like Brooke Shields did. Oh, man. My grandparents. Or when I mimic Ain toothpaste commercials, they'd get laughing. So anyway, I am praying with and for everyone. May Yud-Hey Vav-Hey protect us, and may Yud-Hey Vav-Hey have mercy on all of us. And may we seek Him, search after Him. In Yeshua's name, Selah. I would have let you out. I'm not going to finish that sentence, but I know that you know what. I trust you no matter what. I love you, Addie, so much. I love you, Addie. So, yesterday was an event. I'm so glad that Coach Dave and the ministry went and came home safely. I think there's a second ministry. I can't remember who. I'm just memory problems. Yeah, my altars are going dink, 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 dink. So when I took down the post, but I was cracking up. When I landed the interview, I should have left the post up, but when I landed the interview, I was so excited, and an altar came forward, and it got me laughing because the altar was joking around, going, heavy hitter, step aside, heavy hitter coming through. I came to overthrow tables in the temple just like Jesus did to expose darkness. And I took the post down, but I was like making little kind of jokes about my altars, kind of Teasing. Yes, all my alters love Wolf. They do. Even the heavy hitter. Even the one whose name nobody knows, so that way you can't call her off. You just wind her up, point her in a direction, and yeah, there's no stopping her. So I like that altar. But nobody's met her. And you're not gonna. But anyway, so I don't know. I heard, like, people are saying there's 4, okay, the public's saying there's 4 dead people in D.C., but I only heard about 1. So I don't know what the spinoff is. I guess maybe tomorrow I'll spend a little time looking stuff up once, like, the water starts, like, once the mud inside the water starts settling down to the bottom of the riverbank again, then I'll start fishing. Put my arm in a cast. My arm will be in a cast from fishing, research, and information on the internet tomorrow. I want to go fishing. The other day, oh, never mind. I almost got in trouble because I was about to knock off and blow everything off and just go fishing. I heard a guy that had a heart attack, really. I really got to look into this. I only saw part of the footage, so forgive me. Were you born in 76? What does a 76 stand for? I was born in 74. Inquiring minds want to know. Yeah, one girl in the Air Force. Yeah? Cool. I only know about the one person, but everybody around town saying 4 people. I'm like, where did you get the other 3 from? Like, I mean, I knew there was going to be some calamity yesterday when Trump said, peacefully walk down to the Capitol. You knew it was coming. You knew somebody was going to set something up. Ishle Bibi? I don't know it. Bibi? Vibi. The Siberian girl. So it's 4:51 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Same time zone as D.C. Bum. About the riots in America. What riots? I'm out of the loop. I'm coming back on the internet, and I was supposed to take care of that today, but I have to take care of it tomorrow because today I'm just too busy. And I'm also running out of time. Or how about, shoot. Do I have Zoom on my cell phone? Because then I can do 2 things at once. Wait, do I have Zoom? Zoom. Can I get into Zoom on my phone? Next question. Oh yeah, I rock. Okay. Good. Hey, Colleen, how are you? It's good to see you. Yeah, I think, I'll be honest, the way it seems, people in other countries, no, they're not, we're not, the people that are awake and like-minded, they're not laughing at us, okay? They're looking at in other countries, they're looking at America, number one, hoping that we stand up and start, for the love of God, fighting! Stand up! Get involved! Do something! Otherwise, we're going to end up like Germany, who is already suffering the NWO. 2 steps in. Hey, sweetie pie, you're not in trouble. Hang on, guys. Sweetie pie, you're not in trouble. You go, girl. Why don't you come up on the bed? Give me 10 minutes. And then I think you will. I love you. So, they're looking at yesterday as a big psyop. You know, they can take a look back and step outside the box, so it's easier for them. But they're looking at yesterday as being a big psyop, and they're thinking that maybe Trump had a hand in planning the psyop. Maybe it was other forces that had a hand. But we all have to... I like Trump, but let's be honest, he is still a bloodline. I mean, short, skinny, simply put, right? He's still a bloodline. God forgive me for saying that, because I feel like I'm condemning myself to hell when I do say something like that. In confession. I'm not trying to belittle. I'm going through this forgiveness thing here, okay? Trying to stay in God's grace, because it's a fleeting feeling, but I'm forgiving it when I forgive others and I forgive myself. And then when I go through a situation like yesterday, to not only maintain that forgiveness, but when I get angry and mad, to really see around, above, and through the situation instead of just getting complete tunnel vision. The blue duck, hello. No riots over here, just people with flags and trying to make a statement. Stop! This lady said she was there when this old man collapsed and they were trying to save him, but so many people... Oh, man. Oh, I pray for that old man. He's going... That might be where they got the other deaths from. That man would be counted. Yeah, everybody wants to make a statement, right? Other countries will probably start rioting. Not rioting. Maybe they'll start throwing rallies just because, no offense, we threw one. Look at what happened with George Floyd. No offense. That was a big disappointment to me. When we saw that psyop here in America go down, and what, France and other countries, they're all protesting for George Floyd and BLM, which is the Democratic National Committee, a bunch of, what do you guys say, Marxists? So, whatever. I don't want other countries to, like, waste their time on it. But we're global now, so what happens in New York City is some little tiny town over in Russia is going to feel the effects now because of the fact that we're global. The blue duck. I like yellow ducks. Yellow. I'm kidding. Blue frogs, yellow ducks. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, so I have to say, I want to bring this up because I forgot to put it in post, but Uncle Obvious, I want to call you and catch up with you. I'm home tomorrow on Saturday. I'm so happy. But I need you to encourage me big time. I'm free this evening, though. I got 4 minutes on here. 30 minutes would keep, and then I'm back at it for a little while. Do not look at the men, look at... Oh, what was I going to say? Trump's speech. Thank you, Heavenly Abba, for reminding me. Trump's speech did not trigger me. I listened to it. Now, I remember George Sr.'s speech when he was talking about that 1,000 points of light and the New World Order, whatever. I was sitting on my grandmother's bed with her watching that speech, and I was triggered off my rocker. And for the life of me, I didn't really know what was happening with the things I was thinking while I was hearing his speech. But honestly, with Trump's speech yesterday, I didn't feel triggered at all. I felt kind of mellow, calm, cool, collected, you know, like I didn't feel like, I felt amped, like, yeah, like I want to feel hope in humanity. I want to feel hope in America. I want to feel hope because the days are so dismal. And with a bunch of people around, you start praying and you have high harmony and vibrations and you feel love and you're in Yeshua's name. And guys, we know exactly where we're headed. And we ain't getting a rapture. And another thing about the rapture, you guys got to look up Scattered Israel by Now You See TV, and they'll explain exactly why we're not having a rapture. Now, back when I first originally was saved to Yeshua, when I first woke up from MK Ultra, I was 18 years old. And the Baptist church had said something about the rapture, but the Holy Spirit told me something else. And what he told me is exactly in the video by David Carrico and John Pounders from Now You See TV. It's Israel Scattered. We cannot come to an agreement. So because we cannot come to an agreement, We're not getting a pre-trib rapture. It is as it says it is, the way Yud-Heh-Vav-Heh spoke it in the Holy Bible. It's the seventh trumpet with 2 resurrections that comes at the 7th trumpet. That's not before the tribulation. It's in it. It's in the tribulation. So we're sticking to Yud-Heh-Vav-Heh's spoken word, black and white. So that's another reason to get prepared in him first and foremost. But anyway, what else can I ramble on about before I gotta go? And then you realize you're human. Then you realize you're human. Yeah, tell me about it. For some reason, I feel like crying all of a sudden. Like I feel grief. What happened? Oh. I don't know if that's me or someone else or something, but Yud-Heh-Vav-Heh, I hold this up to you. Whatever pain just hit my heart that's grieving me, that I feel like crying for, that just took my mood and kind of shifted it completely. I don't think it's an altar. I pray for it, and whoever out there is hurting for whatever reason, I pray for you, and I'm really sorry. And I hope you feel better. And, you know, there's a lot of us out here that feel, well, like that. You know? Boy. Oh, I'm all embarrassed. I gotta go, guys. Really, I didn't switch. It's not that. Just... Hey, Chris, it is so great to see you. I have a note. We're gonna do a private video. And WP, we'll talk soon. I know you get busy. Everyone in my chat room right now and everybody watching, I lift up to Heavenly Abba, and I pray that whatever is on your heart and whatever things you're facing, I pray that He guides you through and gives you answers and gives you provisions. I pray this for everyone in the entire world, past, present, and future, as a matter of fact, in Yeshua's name. So I'm going to get going, all right? And I hope that all of you feel good. Yud-Heh-Vav-Heh, bless you guys. Like, I feel fine. But while I was reading the comments, just, you know what? Seller, I love you. Did I say everything I wanted to? Probably not. I probably forgot a lot of things I wanted to say in this video, but I wanted to take 30 minutes just for myself. But before it gets pitch black out, I want to take Miss Keeper for a lovely hike. So thanks for joining me. Thanks for letting me throw my 2 cents down. I'm sure this is not the last time. Jamie, I will be calling you. 1 to 2 hours from now. I know I told you to hang on, but in 1 to 2 hours, I just needed 30 minutes for myself. Jamie, please don't get upset. I'm giving you a call tonight. So you're actually written on my hand, so you're not forgotten. And we're going to pray together, Jamie. So, all right, guys, that's a wrap. Hey, Seller, I'll see you at Anna's. I'm so sorry. I texted Anna. I'm like, can I show up 30 minutes late? And now here I am. I got Zoom, so while I'm walking Keeper, I can still be here. Just please forgive me. I'm so sorry. All right, I'm going to go. I will see you. Oh, Anna. I'm so sorry, Anna. She just pushed it off for like a full hour, right? I'm so sorry. Yeah, I want to go hang out with Seller and Anna. I need some prayer time with them. And then, Jamie, we're going to be praying for you during that time. And then afterwards, I'm going to spend some time talking to you on our cell phones. If you want to do a private video call, we can do that, Jamie. It's up to you. I'll let you decide. But, all right, I love you guys so, so much. Let me get a fire restarted under my Dchs. Thank you for joining me, the Broken 76N. Thank you, Blue Duck. Thank you guys for being here. Blue Duck. I like that. Blue Quacka. I like it. All right, guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I'll see you later. Remember, survivors, victims, we've turned into survivors, but don't forget, we need to overcome everything. So we're not survivors for nothing. The next bracelet I want it to say overcomer. So I went from victim to survivor. Next one I want overcomer. See, I told you, Jamie. See you later. I love you guys. I'll be praying with and for you.